today. See if it lags. Or not. Oh, no, we're good. Right. Right, I need to edit my titles, so I've got to change. Do I have to change YouTube? Oh, fuck it, we'll find out. YouTube, so we'll go for. Oh, look how beautiful that scenery is right now. You know that's looking sexy. Right, I forgot what I was doing. Carl G, what's up, bro? Right, yeah. Code, where is it? Code giveaways, exclamation mark Discord. And then we go soul frame. There we go. All right, that's good. Good. All right, Gucci. Yo, Sammy, what's up? Where's my TikTok alerts? Did I not turn it on? Tickfinity. I should have uploaded a video. I hate being late. Where's my phone? Hello. What's up, Sammy Bobammy? How are we? Huawei. Who remembers Huawei, mate? Jesus Christ. I love that when I started this game, it was daylight, right? Literally like a minute ago. How long have we been live? 1 minute ago. When I clicked go live 1 minute ago, pure daylight in the game. Where's my phone? We're Gucci. Right, what the fuck is up, guys? What day is it? Tuesday? Yo, fuck a Tuesday. No one likes Tuesday. I'm all good, just at college. You're at college? Can't even speak. You're at college? Brother. Conquest, thank you for the Go Populars, my guy. Game, Pokemon Samurai Silver. I don't know if you've seen it before. It's fantastic. No, I'm joking. It's called Soulframe, mate. It's in closed alpha. Bud. No more Anthem. Listen, you're going to make me cry, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, no more Anthem, man. Closed officially. No more Anthem gameplay. Well, that's a lie. I have a lot of clips from Anthem, so I could upload Anthem for the next week, maybe 2 weeks. So, have you ever played Subnautica? Yes. Isn't that the game where you go underwater and basically build a base in the middle of a planet that's just made of water? Zad, why did I just hear an uwu? I don't know. Maybe you're watching some stuff in the background that we don't need to know about, right? I don't know why they're uwuing. Have I played Ghost of Tsushima? Nah, Ghost of Tsushima's crap. I wouldn't play that if it was given to me for free because it's just pointless. I guessed the storyline of Ghost of Tsushima within 5 seconds. No bullshit, live on stream. Someone said to me, have you ever played Ghost of Yotai? I said, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotai. I said, and I'll tell you why. I'll guess the entire storyline in less than 10 seconds. And I guessed it in less than 10 seconds. If I already know what the entire point of the game is, why would I play it? Right? The whole point of any of Ghost of Yotai is the fact that it's a samurai game, and I've never played any of them, right? But I've never seen clips of them. I don't play it. I don't have any interest. But this is what I know that Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotai is about. You're either a samurai in Asia, your family or your clan has been attacked or killed, and your entire premise of the entire storyline is to go through the map, getting revenge on the people who basically did you dirty in the first 10 minutes of the game. Is that the storyline of those games? Isn't it basically announced at the beginning of the game anyways? No idea. Haven't played any of them. Day 3 of tuning into you, turning you into a pirate. Yo. Thank you for the pirate hat, bro. Sensei Zad, how are you today after the heartbreak of last night? I'm crying, mate. Soulframe, been a minute since I've popped my head in your doing well. Jake, what's up, bro? That's the storyline of most games, so your point is shit. No, my point is I play games where the whole point of the game is to explore, progress your character, farm things, upgrade your character, get different weapons. The whole point of Ghost of Tsushima and Yotai is to just finish the game. Yo, Conquest, thanks for the level up sparks, bro. Appreciate you. Yo, Pirate Treasure, and thank you for the hat, bro. It's about the experience of playing the game. I don't care about storyline games. That's just me in general. I like having a character and progressing my character and making sure that I can play the game for more than just the end of the storyline. That's just me. Are we really getting into hot takes 5 minutes into... Not even 5 minutes into the stream. We've been live for 4 minutes. We've already got hot takes on games. That's just me, bro. I feel like I should have my bow on, bro. Wouldn't call it a hot takeaway. I said a hot take, mate. Each to their own. Yeah, it's each to their own. It's just opinions, man. If people like playing those games, fucking fair enough. I just don't. Is Anthem gone? Anthem is gone as of yesterday. I'm going to go get my bow. I need some bow gameplay. In your opinion, what is the best character of the three? The bow is the most OP and the funnest, but the most overpowered skill tree is the red pack, the knights. Their buffs are insane, but their gameplay is terrible. Have you ever played Division 1 and 2? I've played a lot of Division 1 and 2. Again, that is a game with a lot of character progression, which is why I play it. Sandbox games is literally my forte. If it's anything to do with an open world system where you progress a character, I am there. I am there, mate. That is my type of game. Wait, I need 10 spirit. Hang on a minute. I'm putting my bow on. My bow's OP as shit. But I need 10 spirit. Why do I not have 10 spirit? I do, right there. I lied. Yo, Callum, thank you for the heart me, bro. Division looks shite. Never touched it. It's not for everyone. It's a slow progress, but once you get to the point where you've completed the main story and everything's unlocked for you, you're basically just farming bosses all the time to increase your power and do a really good build. Endgame Division and Dark Zone Division, PvP. So if you like Arc Raiders right now, this is the best way I can put it. Imagine Arc Raiders, but it's in the Division, because the Dark Zone is exactly the same. You're against other enemies to farm things, looking for loot, but you can also kill players and get whatever they've looted, and then you extract it via a helicopter instead of extracting it via a tunnel. So the Division Dark Zone is just a different themed version of Arc Raiders. So if you have never played a Division and you're currently into Arc Raiders, you will probably like the Dark Zone. Definitely. What's up, Nikki? Thank you for the Go Popular. You should play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's very, very good. How did my... Yo, thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Did I kill that dude in one shot? I thought he just fell over. No, he did. He just fell over. Now he's dead. That one's definitely dead. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Look. He's going for gold. Go on. Go on. Go on. See ya. Played a lot of Tarkov, then the cheaters were. Cheaters are always going to be in competitive games, right? This is why I say I don't really like PvP games that much. It's not because they're bad games. It's because the influx of cheaters whenever you put PvP into a game is just so high. They will do anything to kill other players, and it's so toxic. So cheaters will always be around like that in every game. Valhalla is good, but the story gets repetitive. Oh, the story of Valhalla is terrible. But like I said, I play games for the open world exploration and character progression. So although you do need to follow the story of Valhalla to really progress and get your character quite high, it's not why I play the game. If Valhalla was literally a story-based game where you could only follow the main quest line, I'd uninstall it. What a waste of fucking time. Hell no. Yo, what's up, Megatron? Where's Optimus? Try play golf? You want me to play golf? Why? Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Yeah. What are your thoughts on Horizon games? Love them. Again, sandbox game, open world, really good graphics. Combat's very good. Character progression. I think the storyline's interesting, but not what I focus on. You're looking for Optimus? Early access? Closed alpha. We're giving away 5 keys today for this game. I have 12. I'm going to give away 5 today. Might give away 2 on stream. And then I'll do another 5 tomorrow. And I will be... That was how many codes after that? That's 106 codes I've gave away for this game. 106, I think. About that. My plan is to be the most given away stream for Soulframe. The keys are PC only. Yes, they're only for PC. It's closed alpha for PC currently. This game will be free to play, but right now, if you want to play it, you got to buy a Founders Edition, which is $24.99, or you get access by joining my Discord. Any keys left? I have 12 keys, yeah. 12 keys. Why am I lagging, bro? I've got like a weird lag. Zadak, I love you. I'm taken. Just use a sword. Nah, I'm good. What would you recommend? Build city games? Build city games? Mate, don't play any of them. That's like Clash of Clans, right? Where you're building a city. Bro, why am I lagging? What's happening right now? Is the controller supported? I'm playing on a PS5 controller right now. PS5 Edge thing. The Pro one with the back paddles. So yeah. Has Xbox support. It has PlayStation 5 support. It's a cross-play game. So every controller works on this. I need to figure out why I'm lagging real quick. Because that's going to irritate me. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Razer, maybe? Is that the same company who made Warframe? Yes, it is from the same company that made Warframe. They just called it Soulframe. So they've gone with their theme of saying frame, but it's a different style. The loot system is exactly the same, but the gameplay is very different. Is it come to Xbox Series X anytime? Well, it was supposed to come to a close alpha this month. Obviously, we're only halfway through the month, so they could still do that, but I have no idea. Ghost of Tsushima? No. What's your Discord, Chief? Link in my bio, mate. So if you go to my bio, it should say all of my links right there. I'm trying to figure out why I'm having lag right now. Full screen, borderless, upscaling, no. Huh. Who knows? Yo, anyone want to play ESO? ESO is a good game. I don't have to wait a week for a place of armor. No, so the longest time on this game is 10 hours. So you will need to wait 10 hours every time you craft something, or 24 hours for a skill tree, but it doesn't go above a day. But weapons and armor take 10 hours. Skill trees, which are basically completely different play styles, are 24 hours. It's not like Warframe where you got to wait like 3 days to craft your prime. I think it's Where Winds Meet. Do not chat shit. I will not play Where Winds Meet. That game sucks on every level. Zada, I have you 3K likes. I'm so good. You gave me 3K likes? Maybe. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 3K likes, man. How are you playing? Well, I loaded the game up. I pressed play. And then it just magically appeared on my screen. No, I'm joking. You've got to download and install it. So I'm an alpha tester for games. They give me codes, and then other people can get codes, Founders Edition. So it's just having the game, man. Take me on a date now. Take you on a date for 3K likes. I ain't that cheap. God damn. What do I look like? Fucking Bonnie Blue? Bro, there's Uwu's disturbing. Listen, you love an Uwu. I know you, Barry. I mean, I know you that well that you were playing Valorant last night, giving it the Uwu. So don't chat shit, okay? You can't hide what you do to me. What do you have against Where Winds Meet? Absolute dog shit game. Worst game of 2025. 100%. I don't even care what other games came out. Out of every game that I saw or played in 2025, Where Winds Meet was bottom of the list. Don't diss Valorant. Say no more. Say no more. You going to play Crimson Desert? Yes, in March. Unless they release like a beta test, I'll play it then. If they send me a code. Where Winds Meet is horrific. The graphics, the menus look like a mobile game. Valorant is a children's Counter-Strike. I think Fragpunk is the best game like that. So if you've ever seen Fragpunk, it's kind of themed around that kind of CSGO Valorant playstyle, but it's just more fun. That is a game that definitely is underrated. I'm waiting for Arcade 2. You'll be waiting a while then, son. When is Arcade 2 coming about? Played Fragpunk before Counter-Strike. It's fun, though. I like the cards in Fragpunk. The fact that you can make people's heads bigger, so for headshots. Played Fragpunk for Counter-Strike, playing Chrono Odyssey, let's go. When is Chrono coming out? That had a closed beta, and it was absolutely horrific as far as I heard. Never played it, but I am looking forward to that. You can't tell me this doesn't look impressive. What? Impressive. Hey, how you doing? OG Skull, how you doing? 10k, woo. 10k likes, let's fucking go. Game name, we're playing Soulframe. So I'm going to give away 5 codes today for the game. I'm going to set up the giveaway in my Discord to give to whoever needs it. But yeah, we will be giving away this game today. 5 of them, exactly. Definitely going to be big. They're taking the time needed. Yo, Red of 1, thank you for the follow. Kid Klaus, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you. Do you think Soulframe or Crimson Desert could be top 3 consoles? Crimson Desert maybe, but there's a lot of competition coming out this year for RPG games. I think it'll be up there, the fact that you can fly a dragon and stuff like that, but it's also got a contest with a lot of RPGs coming out. Thank you, Kimmer. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the squad. Enshrouded is pretty mind-blowing. Enshrouded is decent. I watched 2 people play Enshrouded. They play as a community, like, co-op game. It's not bad. Early on, it kind of sucks, though. What game are you talking about? Crimson Desert is going to be one of the best RPG games this year. My God. Well, I got to go. Got lessons. Yeah, get to school, man. Get to school. Appreciate you coming by, brother. Oh, my Lord. I'm getting absolutely bashed right now. This ain't even fair. You're having fun with it? Fairs, fairs, fairs. Oh my God. Also, there's no aim assist in this game, by the way. So if you think he's missing a lot, literally, no help. Todd Howard and the Old Creation Club will be the next Skyrim demise. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Jake who? Todd Howard, the Old Creation Club? No idea. I swear, I'm going to boot this dude off of this fucking mountain. Oh, we're getting him there. We're getting him there. I give up. I give up. I give up. He wins. Soulframe, does it have multiplayer? It has co-op, so you can invite friends to play with you and farm the world. It doesn't necessarily, you can't just run around and see players. There's certain areas on this map where you can see players, but it's not like you don't see people when running around. They have to be invited. The lead of Bethesda, an old engine they're using supposedly. Mate, do you know what? I don't understand how people have so much information behind the background of games. Like, is that just me? Like, when I play a game, I just play the game and enjoy for what it is. You get people that need to know every single actor and voice actor behind the scenes, need to know the developers and what they're doing, background history. I'm like, I just play the game. Like, it's not one of those people that'll pause a movie and go, did you know this guy worked on and he's got this going on in his life and he's also doing it? I don't give a fuck. I just play the game. What the fuck did Rod Howard do for me? Oh shit! Just finished the waist bear fight. Oh, with the bear, the bell hanging from his mouth. That's a cool fight. Definitely a cool fight. Probably the hard. To be fair, Todd Howard is known because of the past games, but now notorious for ruining the late. I don't even know who he is. What's his name? Todd Howard. Todd Howard. Todd Andrew Howard is an American video game designer. There. He made Fallout 76, Fallout 4, and Skyrim. Good morning. What's up, Tommy B? How you doing, bro? What in the fish and chips is going on today? I hate fish and chips. Disgusting. The fact that we can call that a meal in the UK is ridiculous. It's literally fried chips in fat oil and then a battered cod. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We should be ashamed of ourselves in the UK. Man, I love Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom? What the fuck is that? I can't get in my soul frame. I have no space to play. Sup, dude? What's up, Andrew? Answered TS, bro. What with your ego? Luke's, shut the fuck up, mate. No one gives a fuck about you. You don't even follow me and you expect me to answer your fucking questions? Go not watch the next stream, bro. No one cares. Fucking block that guy, prick. Entitled as fuck. Entitled. Reply to your comment. I'm sorry. Should I kiss your fucking toes as well? Kiss my ass. Good day, sir. What's up, Jay? Say no more. God damn. So, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Right, let's go do this castle siege. When you see this balloon, by the way, this is a castle siege. We're going to go do that. I'm disappointed in you. Why? What did I do wrong? What do I think about Souls games? They're kind of like torturing yourself. They're not bad. Like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 is terrible. Elden Ring's okay. Bloodborne was fantastic. Lords of the Fallen's fantastic. And Lies of P is fantastic. Elden Ring's mid as fuck. Genuinely. Not really entitled, you're a small stream. You should be trying your best to read and answer chat. No. So I do read and answer every single message that I look up and actually do. You've got to remember, I'm here to play a video game. You're not entitled to go into a stream and tell someone that they should reply to you because you've messaged. I reply to everyone I possibly can, but when you've got 190 people, 100, 150, even sometimes 600 people in the chat, and they're all asking questions or just generally trying to have a conversation with you, if I miss someone's comment, you have no right then to get an attitude when you don't even fucking follow me to think that I need to reply to you. If you don't like my content or I miss your messages of me not replying to one single message that you've put somehow affects your ego, go fucking watch someone else. Because I guarantee you, you go to anyone else's stream that's averaging 100 to nearly 400 viewers trying to reply to every single comment that they read, go fuck yourself. Go watch someone else. I'm not going to miss your viewership. That's bad, bro. Louder for everyone in chat. Do you like original ACs? Yes. Like this goes. Shamori. Womp womp. Catching a bit, bro. Blocked. About 160 viewers average replies to most every message. I try to. Right, mods. Everyone who says yap, womp womp, or is being a troll, block them permanently. Let's get it done right now. 10 minutes, well, 15 minutes into the stream, these people got some fucking free time on their hands. Let's send them on to someone else. See you later. Peace. I see nothing has changed with chat. Mate, TikTok's trolly. Fuck it. Block them. Get them gone. DS1 free bad, but Lords of the Fallen is fantastic. Preference, mate. It's preference and opinions. If you like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I'm happy for you. Just because I didn't like it, don't take it personally. Different preference. Did I affect your ego because I don't like Dark Souls? Did you create the game? Did it somehow change your life? Did you spend thousands of hours doing character design and creation design for that game? No. If I don't like fucking Dark Souls, that's my preference. You ain't got to fucking like it, but don't try to change my mind. Period. Lords of the Fallen doesn't even run properly. I will run Lords of the Fallen today on this stream at 180 FPS on 4K, and it runs smooth as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. The fact that you've got a shit PC or a bad console ain't the problem with the game. I've got a decent PC. I don't drop below 180. Looks to me you need to get a job, buy something better. Not offended, just a terrible take. There's no such thing as terrible takes. It's called preference, Bjorn, right? If someone doesn't like something that you like, it's not a terrible take. They might say that you've got a terrible take because you don't like Dark Souls or you don't like this, right? It's called fucking preference, son. That's it. If I said I like Crash Bandicoot and you didn't like fucking Crash Bandicoot, is that a terrible take? No, it's called fucking preference. I like it, you don't. It's called opinions. Grow a personality, prick. Jesus. Sort your life out. God damn. Oh, shit, bro. Most real streamer? I try to. These people that come around with, like, rage baiting, it's some form of bullying, right? This new rage bait. People go in, rage bait. No, you tried to bully me and you got banned. And in this L takes. It's crazy. What the fuck is the internet coming to? That we can't just play video games and have an opinion, right? Fucking Charlie Kirk got shot for having an opinion. Because people disliked it. Grow the fuck up. Seriously. What the fuck is wrong with the world? Someone doesn't agree with you, you fucking personally attack them? Shit, you need to be punched in the face more. That'll change your life. Be punched in the face. That's what you need. I agree, right? Crazy. Brother, that's a horrible take. Oh, okay. Whatever. How about they ignore us? Oh, no, I love giving attention to the rage baiters because last time I clipped a rage baiter, I got 187 views from it. So he got 5 seconds of attention. I got a clip and got nearly 200 followers from it. I fucking win. Job done. Move on. Peace. Dark Souls community are soft. Oh, they are soft, mate. Definitely soft. Right, let's go do a mission. Dark Souls community are so soft. Mate, you should see the Warframe community. They're crazy. Absolutely crazy. Zadak the GOAT. Even though I'm playing a Warframe game, when you insult any kind of thing to do with Warframe, you literally have just started Warfare 3. What? Can't even say it. World War 3. Charlie is looking up at us right now. When Charlie is looking up, hang on a minute. You trying to say Charlie's in hell right now? Kirk gave opinions, but gave dangerous opinions that could harm demographic of people. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. He gave his opinions and people like to debate with him about his opinions. Did I agree with him? Absolutely not. Do I think the guy deserved to be shot for it? No. If you don't like someone's opinion, don't fucking watch it. Right? No one forced anyone to watch Charlie Kirk. If you didn't like his opinion, you didn't need to put the fucking TV on. You didn't need to go there and watch him. You don't like his opinion? Move on. Simple as that. The dude was super racist. Are you serious? I don't know. Did you like him? Not really. I didn't even know about him until he died. Someone came in loads of people came in my stream and said Charlie Kirk just died. I said, who the fuck is Charlie Kirk? I have no idea. And then I put it in Google. He come up on my TikTok all the time after that. And people told me. Where am I going, bro? This way. Why are these new gens so soft? Mate, they're soft because we did everything for them. Right? I was about to say, I didn't even miss a shot right there. What do you think about the U's invading Greenland? The U's? About the U's? Us? U's? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about Donald Trump basically trying to take Greenland for America, right? Delusional, mate. Dude's living in a fucking fantasy world. Never happened. This guy, as much as I like Donald Trump, he couldn't be more delusional if he tried. The fact that he said he saved NATO, he is aware that NATO combined is twice the size of America. He may be involved in it, but trust me, we don't fucking need him in any way, shape, or form. We'd be absolutely fine. That dude thinks about himself and everything he wants about him with America. He would not take Greenland because due to international law and world law, if he invaded another country and said, well, tough, deal with it, we would then go to war with America. Because you are then breaking the law. All we need to do is just have an agreement with Russia and China. Job done. Finished. You're not going to take anything to do with Greenland. He may agree, like he may have talks. He may have talks with Denmark, but he will never own that. Ever. Come on, you know that the US is the real... if you're American, this is all Americans saying this, right? Everyone in the chat saying that America is the real reason behind NATO live in a delusion. They went to Narnia as a kid, got mind-warped by thinking they run the entire planet. They live in this fantasy land, sound like they're the most important country in the world. They're not, right? Only Americans believe that because you're told and fucking disillusioned when you're growing up to believe that. You're a cool country... Who is? Combined people. Russia is bigger and more powerful than America. China is more powerful than America. You literally, there is not a bigger country that talks shit than America had to do with that. You are wrong. These are all Americans in the chat right now. Everyone's saying you are wrong. I would like you to go to Google, put how many soldiers are involved in NATO, how many warships, how many nukes, right? Why bring politics into games? Someone brought it up. Someone brought it up. American, you're actually correct. Yeah. Literally, a lot of Americans, I'm not saying they're a bad country, because not. I would like to live in America. If I had the possibility, I would. Because what I like about America so much is they always make a big deal out of things. In the UK, when it comes to a festive season, it's like a regular week. Nothing really happens. Americans always go over the top with shit that they do, right? Which is really cool. You can go from one side of the country to the other side of the country, and you feel like you've just traveled the entire world. America's a great place. But I think with their... we are the most powerful and most important country in the world. You're in fucking Narnia, okay? You're literally living in Wonderland, if you believe that. You're a big country. You're a cool country. You're probably one of the most advertised countries in movies and stuff like that. Respect. But when you come to like, oh, we're going to take whatever we want because we can, you are so fucking stupid, right? That would never happen. The planet would not allow that to happen. So when you've got fucking Mr. Fucked Hair going, we're going to take Greenland whether they like it or not, right? You are literally fucking stupid. Okay? All Denmark would need to do is have one conversation with NATO going, they've just invaded national, international, and world law and taken our country. You have then started a war with the fucking planet because you want to protect your country. Have an agreement with Denmark. You have a military presence and you can patrol the seas. Allow Denmark to keep their country, but have an agreement that you are allowed to have things there to protect your nation with an agreement with Denmark. That is what will happen. In America, and I'll tell you now, will never own Greenland. Never. Will not happen. It is fucking illegal on the planet. They are not allowed to do that. So when you've got Mr. Fucked Hair saying, we'll take it whether they like it or not, he's living in fucking Narnia, mate. That dude has took mushrooms in his tea, and he went on a microphone. Will never happen. You think NATO has a chance against America? America wouldn't have a chance against NATO. You know how many fucking countries are in NATO? Right? You know how many countries are in NATO? You think you would stand a chance? Motherfuckers, you are delusional. America makes NATO. If America left NATO, we would be fine. We would be absolutely fine. We wouldn't need you for anything. Do you really think if we left, right, your entire country, that you could sustain living with no military presence, no allies, right? NATO protects your country by actually surrounding your enemies. That's what we do. Before they get to America, before they invade America, what countries do they need to go through for ships? Wouldn't that be NATO? What countries surround Russia before they get to America? Wouldn't that be NATO? You guys are fucking stupid, honestly. You've literally got a fucking wall of allies completely against every one of your enemies that are fucking in alliance with you. If they even tried to attack America, we would stop them before they got to the seas. You are so dumb. That's crazy. We're protecting them. Okay, let's just get this factual right now. How many wars has NATO been involved in that actually started from them being attacked? Let's other than Ukraine, right? Other than Ukraine, how many wars were we involved in which we didn't start because we got attacked? 0. How many wars have we been in because America fucking wanted something? Right? I count a few. None? Oh my god. Afghanistan, bro. Iraq. Nothing to do with us. Your country got fucking flown into, not ours. Jesus Christ. Sort your life out. Where are the Twin Towers? Buried. Whose fault was that? Yours, not ours. Who dragged us into that war when it didn't touch us? Oh, that would be America. Why? Because we're alliance with them. Because we have to. Don't see our fucking buildings getting flown into. Whose fault was that? Not ours. How many UK people died because America was getting attacked? How many people in NATO got attacked? Right? Because America got attacked. Not us. That wasn't our problem. I still salty for 1997. Mate, why would I be salty for something that happened 300 years ago? This is from one guy. This one guy said, what did I think about America taking Greenland? And we've had like a 20-minute debate about this shit. Crazy. Your buildings aren't worth hitting. Okay. Without us in World War II, you'd be... Oh my God, more delusion. Motherfucker, you turn up at the end of World War II with a couple of fucking airships, and guess what? We didn't need them. We would have been absolutely fine. Fucking Russia did more for us in World War II than America did. Please get your head out your ass. You turned up at the fucking finish line and then took credit for it. And that's because countries let them walk in and take over your fight. US just sat and watched. They did. Bro, can't afford Arc Raiders. I've literally got Arc Raiders. I just don't stream it. We soloed Japan. You think that's a compliment? I'd like you to put Japan in the size next to America. And then please come back to me. You are aware that America is like 20 times the size of Japan, right? And you're acting like that's somehow a compliment. USA sold their country to Israel now, anyway. I don't know. I don't know about that. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. They was never getting though. Right, let's move away from that conversation now. NATO country can't do shit without us. Literally delusional. Germany was giving Europe the belt. If the world stopped trading with US, it would collapse. Yeah, this is something they don't understand. If literally everyone stopped trading, if they attack NATO, which is most likely to happen, right? If they do that and they lose every trade agreement with NATO, how are you going to live? Do you really think America alone can sustain the amount of food and oil that they would need without having access to Europe? Please don't be stupid. Like, it's genuinely questionable how dumb you guys are if you believe that. Really. Although America is big and you're a cool country, please don't like have this fantasy that you actually believe that we would need you. Anything to do with NATO. I think we'd be better off, genuinely. Fuck me. We'd be in less wars, I know that. We are NATO? No, you're not. You're a part of it. I love how the US and all Europe's think about. The US saved us during World War II. So what was everyone else doing? Sitting back, having a coffee? Right. Moving fucking swiftly on, mate. Europe would be speaking Chinese and Russian with a decade without the US. This all stemmed from one dude asking about what I thought about America taking Greenland. Why did I even reply to it? Without NATO... Okay, let's move on from it. Right, cool. Enjoy Shirari. Alright, whatever. Game name? It's called Soulframe, mate. It's a RPG game that's crossplay. Coming to... Nice engagement. Not the type of engagement I want, though. Shit. The US funds 70% of NATO. Okay, of course they do. Whatever you say. Ireland and the UK, Britain were... Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say, bro. I'm just going to agree with you at this point. Is it open world? Yeah, it's completely open world. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. Yeah, it is open world. Okay. Can we just get Americans out? Bro summoned America. Why not? England is barely English now. No. Yo, Los Polos dad, how are you doing? Do you know how many times I get that? I get that pretty much every single day that I look like Los Polos. I've only ever watched him once. I actually think I look more like T-Tone. Hello, how did it go yesterday? It went very, very good. I went to London, Africa, trying to beat a pin code. Well, the UK is basically in like an international place. It's somewhere for everyone to go to. So it's nothing about people turning over the country. It's not about that. It's a place that's welcoming to everyone. The problem isn't that other people are coming to the country. It's the problem that they're coming to the country via illegal immigration, like Americans with Mexicans, right? And look what's going on there. At least we're not shooting people for no reason, right? We have a problem with people coming over in a boat that we can't actually turn away due to a international law that we have to offer them safety after they come over. Once they enter UK international waters, we are then rightfully, we have to take them. So when you're coming in here saying the UK isn't even the UK anymore, you've literally got people shooting each other in the streets. I don't think you should have a fucking opinion about anything, okay? That's crazy. This is like the more mind warp. I watch the news so I know everything fucking bullshit that people seem to live on. Honestly, get your fucking head out your ass, man. That's because your country is soft. Our country's soft? Fuck me. All right. What's your argument? I know more murders every day. Stab and Google it. The problem isn't that. It's an issue in the UK, definitely, but a lot of that is to do with the UK music scene. So you have people literally idolizing drug dealers and people that go around with knives. And they listen to that. They then get it into their head that that's what they should be doing because it makes them look tough, right? I mean, have you listened to this shit in the UK? Crazy. Jack the Ripper still haunts y'all. We had one really decent serial killer that was known. How many did America have? Please, let's not go there. I feel like anything an American says right now is completely irrelevant when you're comparing. You saying knife culture? Okay, let's put it into how many people. Let's put it like this: how many people get stabbed in the UK a day, right? And then we'll put how many people get shot. We'll compare. Crazy. Right, so on average, 182 knife-related offences daily. So 182. Dude's diverting this whole stream for rage baiting. Mate, I don't even want this conversation. Okay, so there's 327 people are shot in the US per state. I don't know how many states there are right now, but you could do the math. I think our problem's very small. 127 people per state. A day. That's what according to Google. So you've beat our number right there. That's not even true. Who knows? I'm going on what it says here. Yo, Ghostface, thank you for the follow over on the purple, mate. Appreciate you. But it's a larger population. Okay, I'm not really bothered. 50 times 300? I ain't even going to do the math on that. How did we go from a gaming stream, right, to one dude asking 25 minutes ago about the US and Greenland to then having a 30-minute debate about the entire fucking world nation? Oh, all right. US is losing freedom. It's crazy. Seth, you're banned, mate. I don't care. Right, start banning them. Mods, peace. Is he just dead? How the fuck did he just self-heal? There we go. Done. Imagine watching a game stream to talk about politics, right? Jesus Christ. Zad, I start today on Predecessor. Kind of excited. Predecessor's a good game. We just all need to get along. That's facts. That's facts. Time and a place to stream, ain't it? Right. Gay? Is there a problem with being gay? Right? Even if I was, is that an issue? Right? Should I get a bagel or omelette for breakfast? Get a bagel, mate. Bagels are so much better. Imagine coming into someone's stream to argue instead of just vibing. Right? Jesus Christ. Defo. So being gay is an issue to you. So there we know. Adrian hates gay people. Appreciate you, Adrian. Thanks, mate. I think we need to go and report. Should we go mash report Adrian for being homophobic? I think we should all do that. I think we should all now go and mash report Adrian for spamming gay in someone's chat like it's an issue. See you later, Adrian. Catch you in a bit, bro. Sounds like a plan. Go for it. Hate speech in broad daylight. Soy boy move. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not gay, but it's just a weird thing to say in someone's chat, right? Gay? What's the problem? Does it affect you if someone else is gay? No. Then what's the problem? Deal with it. Is what it is. It's insane. Bear in mind, hate speech isn't against the US. It's widely illegal. Right? Agree? Freedom of speech. Sure, your country doesn't have it. Ours? Blitz. Catch you in a bit, bro. Peace. God damn. I think this is the most trolly stream we've had in a while. Yo, Med, thank you for the follow, bro. Back to the game. Zad, it's day 2. Day 2 of what? Oh my god, I've ran out of the mission area. I'm so stupid. No. I got 4 seconds. Okay, we're good. Thanks to Josie. What's up, Josie? Many people are weird. Because you're acting salty and biting. I'm acting salty? About what? I don't care about anything. Someone asked my opinion on America taking Greenland. I gave my opinion and everyone decided to take offense to that, like it was somehow their involvement in that. Are they in the military? Did they go over there? Are they personally affected by that? No. Don't ask an opinion if you don't want the answer. The difference is you'll ask opinions, but you want the opinion that you have. Right? You want to ask something, but you want that person to say exactly what you believe, and when you disagree with what that person says about the opinion that you actually asked for, you then take a personal offense to it. I think that's your problem, and it's a fucking mental health problem. If you don't like other people's opinions, or you get personally offended when they don't agree with you, I think you need therapy. If someone said this game looks shit, cool, don't watch it then. Am I going to get offended by that? No. What do you want me to say? I don't like your stream. Why are you in it then? Go watch someone else. It's weird if you did that. Your stream sucks. You'll never go anywhere, right? Fucking what? Why are you here? It's crazy. Am I going to get personally offended by that? No. Keep being yourself, dude. Your content is enjoyed regardless of the haters. Thank you. I appreciate that, my guy. Game name? We're playing Soulframe, mate. You like Nintendo? I do. The problem I find with Nintendo lately is I don't really like any of the games. Other than like Super Mario, Pokemon's kind of gone really downhill. But Mario, I can fuck with Mario. Everyone loves sugar coasters. Coaters? Sugar coaters. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Pokemon's gone shit. I mean, the last Pokemon I played was Scarlet, and I couldn't wrap my head around there was a Pokemon that was not only a Pokemon, it was a motorbike, could fly, and could also swim. I've never been more confused in my life. Oh my god. Why am I doing no damage to these? I've got my buffs on. I should be doing a minimum of like 150. Zad, it's day 2 without Anthem, right? I am going to be uploading an Anthem clip later. Zelda is peak. Don't hate me. I've never played Zelda. Never in my life. I know what it is. Isn't it the dude wearing the green suit with like blonde hair? Something to do with an RPG game. Never played it. Don't know anything about Zelda. What do you do? What do you do in that game? I'm currently farming materials. So everything you kill in this game is giving you EXP and dropping something, whether it be money that you can buy different materials to. You can buy fragments. It's going to be materials to craft weapons. So everything you do in this game, especially these right now. So you see these like missions that I'm following. This is a 3-star faction mission, which is going to upgrade my experience in the faction. And when you upgrade your faction, you get better gear that you can buy off of your faction leader. So everything you do in the game is basically about farming. Does anyone know when Soulframe releases completely? This year at some point. Does your progress save to the full release? Yes. Everything is completely saved and it will go over to the official release. That's why a lot of people play it now. So they can kind of get ahead. Try Throne. Yo, Throne is so good. I need to jump on that later. I'm being blunt. Oh, mate, I said this to my agency as well, right? So agencies don't like controversial streamers, and to that I say I don't give a fuck. But I said to him when I joined, I'm unfiltered and I'm controversial because my opinions don't correlate with what other people believe. So, you know, if you don't like that represented in your agency, I can't help that. Kick me out. I'm always keep being myself whether I get views or not. I'm gonna play my games. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna reply to comments. I'm never gonna have any kind of company or agency tell me you can't say this, you can't do that. No, that's not how it works. To be fair, diversity is hella supportive. To be fair, I have been speaking to my agency manager about some things, but I wouldn't say it's like a conflict, but if they help, I'll stay, right? This is what I'll say. And I made it quite transparent to them yesterday. I said, if you help me, like how an agency manager should be, because what an agency will get from you, especially me, I'm going to make the agency thousands from streaming. The hours I stream, the diamonds I get, the requirements I hit, they're going to make probably within a few months, they're going to get $1,000 from me. So I've got to see it like I've gave them $1,000 in 3 months. What have they done for me in 3 months? So if I don't get anything back from what I've earned from them, then to me, why am I there if I'm not being helped with my content journey, right? But they seem good. They do seem good. Zad, want to hop in a lobby in farming right now? What, on this? To be fair, I let people join before and there wasn't really much gameplay because everyone else was just killing everything. Why would it hurt me? All right, well, let's deal with the negativity, right? The conversation about games and debates and all that stuff is over, which I'm glad because it's hella weird. But let's just get back to the games and promoting the game. So if you want this game, I am doing a giveaway in my Discord for 5 codes for access to this game on PC if you want it. I'll put up 2 codes during the live stream for anyone to try and redeem. If you're on PC again, it will just show up on the screen for you to get. It's one of 5 bows. Why am I doing no damage to this dude? Oh my lord. Up to playing more supportive character. What character are you playing? The only one really supportive is the mage, right, for the healing. That boss got absolutely doggy, bro. You see that? 3 hits. Instantly went down in health. What? You got 8 types of weapons. You've got the long sword. You've got the great sword. You've got the polearm, staff, bow, sword and shield. You've got daggers. You've got a single-handed dagger plus the dual daggers. That's what I mean. And that's it, right? What other weapons are there? I'm playing the support ranger, so magic bow. Interesting. That's why you do 1 damage. No, I do 1 damage because it's a level 30 bow and I haven't got my buffs on. Will there be a clan or group like you got on Throne and Liberty? I don't think there's clans. You always do ranged. Ranged is just a lot more fun and easier. It's definitely the easiest and most OP build because you can one-shot nearly everything. Like that, look. So bows are definitely the meta right now. But you've got other stuff. You got sword and shield. I do like the sword and shield, and I do like the great sword. The problem that I find with the great sword is my bow will hit anywhere from like 100 to nearly 3k damage, whereas my great sword will hit barely 300. So it's like, not only do I need to get closer, I also run the risk of being staggered, kicked over, being attacked multiple times for 3 times less damage than I can just stay at range with a bow. Yo, Dylan, thank you for the follow over on the purple, man. Appreciate you. What's the game? The game is called Soulframe. Need to bring bow back to reality? Yeah. So I'll show you right now. I'll put on the great sword with the same buffs, by the way, with the same buffs, and look at the damage difference. So great sword's there. We need 20 courage. So there's 20 courage. When the game's officially release date, some point this year, mate. So you up for it? Nah, I'll play solo for a little bit, yay. Just for a little bit, bro. I gotta wait for a code. Tank life. Tanks are fun. Are you an MMO player? So, right, if I do this, 77, right? So look how much risky it is to run a greatsword. 77, 100, 148. As long as I stack the damage, it's not that bad. My ass. Wait, what? We need to get Zadok to do a Power World playthrough. Power World playthrough? Seriously? I don't own Power World. MMOs are the only thing that keep me engaged. Play Throne and Liberty. So here's the MMOs that I suggest to people, right? There's only really a few MMOs that I really think are good. World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy, out the window, don't fucking bother. Not only are they extremely expensive to play, they're not that great. So not only do you need to pay to play them, you need to buy the games, and the community isn't even that fantastic. So let's get them out the window. So not them. I would say only Guild Wars 2 because it has balanced PvP. But again, you've got to buy 7 DLCs for the game to be good. So that's completely out the window for me, especially if you don't like the game. So if you download the free-to-play version, it's terrible. Graphics are terrible, combat's terrible, content's kind of okay, mid-ish, but it doesn't account the fact that I need to buy 7 DLCs for it to be good. So Guild Wars, out the way. Black Desert Online is a controversial one, because I say that Black Desert Online has the best character customization and best combat in any MMO. It really does. If you want raw, like combat, smashing things like dopamine, just killing everything, Black Desert Online is probably the best game you will do for that. The problem with Black Desert Online, it has a very high learning curve, like probably the most complicated in any MMO. They spam you with stuff that you don't understand. There's NPC talking that is very complicated. So the reason why Black Desert Online has a small population, is always on sale, and they're even probably going to make it free to play at some point, is because you get drawn in by the characters and what they can do. And then as soon as people play it for like 2 days, they are so fucking confused that they just leave the game because they have no idea what they're doing. And when they do it, it's like they just run to NPCs talking over and over again, and it gets very boring. It's one of those where you go on it for an hour, you enjoy the combat, but the crafting system, the looting system, the NPCs, the storyline, they're horrid. They are like probably the worst in any MMO. So, yeah. So Black Desert Online is one that I would suggest to people, but it's just not up there massively. Yo, L Jax, thank you for the heart me. So the one that I would say, if you're new to MMOs, if you're looking for an MMO that is friendly, easy, has very good content, it's Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online has everything you could do in any MMO. You've got housing, you can be a vampire, werewolf, good content, multiple characters. The combat and the graphics aren't great. The graphics I can deal with. The combat is kind of bad on Elder Scrolls. But Elder Scrolls, for a person that is new to MMOs, or even someone who wants to get heavily into time on MMOs, Elder Scrolls is probably the best one. After that, I would suggest Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty has good graphics, really good combat, but it just lacks content. But I deal with the fact that it's like it's a year into its development. Like, it's been out for 1 year. Whereas all these other MMOs, wow, 2004. Elder Scrolls, I think, was 2006, around that, right? Guild Wars, I don't even know when Guild Wars came out. RuneScape. All these MMOs have 20 years of content. Throne and Liberty has 1 year. Hi, what's up? Note Nads. Elder Scrolls came out in 2014. Okay, fair. Isn't WoW the longest going MMORPG? Well, I actually did an estimated, right, with the amount of playtime that people have in that game with the DLCs and how much you would have to pay to play it over the course of its release, plus in-game purchases. World of Warcraft has made something around £150 billion from people playing it. If every single one of their player base was paying the monthly subscription, bought every single DLC and an estimated in-game currency for purchases, they've made $150 billion since the release. And you're telling me that game needs to be a subscription service? They could run that till everyone died, and they would still be in profit. This is why I don't believe in subscription services. What about Dune Awakening? It's just a PvP fest. That people now don't play Dune Awakening because people wanted to enjoy the environment. They wanted to enjoy the environment and the world of Arrakis and Dune, and all people were interested in, and it was exactly the same what happened in Ark Survival Evolved. People started it. It was very cool. People were enjoying it. They were friendly. They were all in the environment of, oh my God, we're in Dune. And then within a month, only people wanted PvP. That's it. That game is now just a PvP fest. And people didn't want to join that game for PvP. They liked it as an option, and this is the same thing that's happening with Ark Raiders. Ark Raiders has PvP in it, but there is a lot of people that are not interested in PvP. They just want to play the game, farm some stuff, have some fun, extract. Even Nick Merckx, I was watching Nick Merckx yesterday, right? And because he is a player that only PvPs, he was complaining for about 2 hours how bad his day's gone. He goes, today's been rough. He goes, all it is PvP. These people are insane, right? Yeah, because all you do is fucking shoot people, right? This whole aggressive-based matchmaking and the fact if you're aggressive, you'll then go against people who are aggressive. You can't then complain about that because that's all you fucking do. When you go into Ark Raiders and all you want to focus on is finding other players to kill them, and then you're going to complain because you're getting killed because you want to kill people, that's a fucking you problem, man. You're playing the game wrong. That wasn't the design of the game. Day 6 of asking you to give Werewinds Meet another chance. What do you think about Monster Hunter? And can Monster Hunter be considered an MMORPG? No. So, Monster Hunter is a co-op RPG, but not an MMO. Because you don't see players in the world with you. You have to invite them to your party to then go into a mission. So, it's an RPG game, but like this, it's a co-op RPG game. Yeah, Dark Omen, appreciate you. Welcome to the community, man. So the only way that Monster Hunter would be an MMORPG is if there was one world or areas of the world and you saw other players fighting monsters and you can partake in that. But that isn't what Monster Hunter is. You can see people in select areas, but you've got to invite them for you to do stuff. It's like they consider Path of Exile an MMORPG, right? It's not. You can only see people in Path of Exile when you go to the towns. You don't see anyone outside the town. So it's a co-op. You have to invite them. It's a co-op RPG. Why they call it an MMO, I don't know. Teach them's ad, right? Who has Helldivers 2? I installed it yesterday and I ran a mission. Thank you for the heart me, Simon. Dark Omen, thank you for the heart me as well, bro. Appreciate you. My goal's been achieved. I don't even know what my goal is. TikTok sets it for me. Do you think Destiny 2 is an MMORPG? Yes, Destiny 2 is an MMORPG, and I'll tell you why. Because Destiny 2 has areas of the map, like the free play areas, where when you go into them, you can see other players. That's what an MMO is. As long as when you're running around any form of the world, you can see other players that are outside of the tower, that is then an MMO. Because you can partake with them without being in a party. As soon as it's like, as soon as you go out, for instance, of the tower, you never saw anyone unless you invited them, then it would be an RPG game, a co-op RPG game, with areas of the map where you could just see players. Destiny 2 is so dog now compared to Destiny 1. Yeah, Para, thank you for the follow, bro. Hey, I just saw a game recently. I just saw this game recently. How is the game in current state? There's some bugs, but the graphics are good, combat's good, and the looting system is pretty decent. I was thinking of buying a key through the Founders Edition pack. Yuki, if you join my Discord, mate, I'm doing a 5-key giveaway later on. All you got to do is be level 1 in the Discord. So it takes about 30 minutes, 40 minutes of talking in the Discord. Then you can enter the giveaway. I am also going to give away 2 of the games on one on TikTok, one on Twitch. So it's whoever gets it. Partake? What? Have you tried Warhammer Return of the Reckoning? No. No problem, brother. Appreciate you. We all pay for DLCs, then take away a DLC to lock in, so I think Destiny 2 is dead. I don't play Destiny 2 purely because one is a personal reason with Rockstar and Destiny 2, the fact that I was in a competition. I won part of the competition. They didn't send me what they were supposed to send me, and they ignored all of my emails about it. So that's one reason. And the second one is every time a new DLC came out, they would release some form of weapon in that DLC that was highly overpowered that only people who wanted to do rage, you would need that weapon. So you had the problem, if you didn't have the DLC with that weapon, people would just kick you out. So it forced you to pay money. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That annoys me. I do appreciate the giveaway, but it's relatively cheap, so I don't mind buying a key. Thanks for the content. Would you like to be able a very quick breakdown of your character build and what you're changing? Wait, what? I'm reading this too quickly. I do appreciate the giveaway. I don't mind buying a key. Thanks for the comment. Would you be able to do a very quick breakdown of your character build and what you can change? Okay, so when you pick your character, so I'll go from when you start. So when you load up the game, you have 3 different packs and you have 3 different factions. So the faction is, I don't know all their names, but I'll just do color scheme, right? So green is your mages, and they have the, I don't know again what it's called, their faction. When you level up and do quests for that faction, you gain EXP and level up the faction and you'll get better items. So your faction is quite important depending on what you build, because if you pick an archer faction with the archer build, but then you change to a sword, well, that faction's only going to give you bows once you level it up. So that's going to be a problem for you. So make sure that the weapon you want to use is going to be the weapon that you stay with for a long period of time. You can unlock all of the factions through time. You can do that, but what my build is about, so I'm using the Red Pact, which is for the knights, and the skills that they give you is buffs. And what the buffs do is they increase damage for enemies in your area. The damage also stacks. I never really know what the blue skill does, but I use it anyway. But the red and the green ones are the ones I use the most. I use it with the bow because with range, I can one-shot any boss in the game if I stack the damage high enough. So how my build usually works is I do this buff. I then shoot the little NPCs, and every time I shoot an NPC, it will double damage. So I build up the damage from one NPC, so it will do like 120, 240, 300, 400, it's building up. And then once I've built up the damage long enough to around 2,000, I'll headshot the boss and kill him in one hit. So right now, I do have the most overpowered build in the game. I do think they're going to patch it because it's kind of broken. But it's definitely fun. It is definitely a fun game. Wait. What bow am I using? I missed it yesterday. Anthem's gone. Anthem closed at 6:03 p.m. in the UK. So I was actually walking my dog when it closed. I got off a stream at 5:20, I believe. I went out, I walked my dog, and my partner rang me saying Anthem just closed. 40 minutes after I ended my stream. The plan was to actually be in the game when it officially closed. But unfortunately, I thought that they were going to leave it for the rest of the day. This is how you should never trust Google, right? I thought, because Google said people were speculating that they'll get the whole day with Anthem. So I thought, okay, I'll just walk my dog, get some food, and then I'll come back and stream some Anthem. Literally 30 minutes after I ended my stream, they closed it. So, a bit of a kick in the teeth. But we had a flight. We had one last flight. So if I buy the game Mage Founders, then I will only get upgrades for Mage. Yes, but you can earn them in the game, right? So this is what I would recommend to you. Buy the key. come into the game, select the red pact, right? So you get the buffs for that character, because when you get the game, just the key without the Founders Pack, you can still pick your character. If you then buy the Founders Pack after you've bought the key, you'll unlock 2. So you'll have 2 characters, and then you can just farm the third one. Because you can farm everything in this game completely for free. But if you want to just get 2 things quickly and you don't mind spending probably about £26, you can get both factions plus both weapon skill trees for £26. Have I played Avowed? Yes, I've played Avowed. Not a bad game, but I say it's woke. It's definitely... It's a special one. What's the game? Douglas. This is called Soulframe, mate. Took it like a champ. I don't think Avowed is bad. It depends on how much it is. So, for instance, from what I played of Avowed, I think it's definitely worth about $9.99. $19.99, so about £20, right? I do. Would I buy Avowed if it was $44.99? Not a fucking hope in hell. I think the combat is similar to first-person Skyrim with a bit of magic. So it's an RPG game based around magic, swords, like stuff like that. You also get a wand, kind of feel like Harry Potter. And the world is interesting. When you're fighting in that game, it's interesting. But the storyline and the fact that your character has flowers on his head makes it a bit like cringe. Like, makes you feel like you're kind of like a ballerina. So I really appreciate the information. Superb. I think I will be the founders of tonight. That area that your trust fall into. Is that like the character build area? Yeah, this is your home base. So this is where like my dog is. This is where you do all your upgrades. There's things called ancestors in this game. So you'll find them through exploring. And there's 4 different ancestors. You've got the blacksmith. She's there. You've got the woman who does potions and dyes your armor. You've got, I don't even know what this dude does. He kind of just journals everything, like a quest guy. But you find these in the map. You'll just explore and you'll come across them and they'll go to your base. But this is technically your base. Well, you get to customize your character on Avowed, but it's not that great. Anthem's gone now. Anthem is officially closed, yeah. It closed at 6:03 PM UK time last night. Unfortunately. Thank you so much. How am I supposed to put stream? Does Twitch Prime help? Yeah, mate. If you want to do a Twitch Prime and you want to skip the ads, or if you watch another big streamer that... Because I don't run that many ads. So if you watch a big streamer who runs a lot of ads, just save the Prime for him, man. Honestly. If you want to Prime sub to me, I'll be grateful, but Prime subs are definitely rare. Anthem's gone now? Yes. Yo, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Right. So we've yapped on for about an hour. How long have we been live? Hour and 12 minutes. I'm going to go do a castle siege. I'm going to switch my weapons because I want to level up some different skill trees. This skill tree is level 30, so it's maxed out. I'm going to switch to probably the bear pack with a greatsword and level that up. It's going to be a little bit harder in terms of damage output, but we've got to upgrade it, man. Who's the dude throwing grenades? You? Missed. Have the flowers on your face. What, on Avowed? I might download Avowed, to be fair. I don't know if I should get... Mind if I join you for a siege? Go for it. What's your name in the game? I don't know if I've added you before. I like these numbers, Tay. Keep up the good work. Yeah, Mona, all good. Mona, do you still play Throne? I need to be jumping on Throne. I'm probably going to miss the Battle Pass this month because I haven't played it a lot, but... It's good. No? Neon Yeti? Add me as a friend. Mine is Zadak, I believe. Z8. Yeah, same as my TikTok. Add me. And I'll join you. Right, let's go change our build. Will it run good at my Steam Deck? It's not on Steam. It'll be on Steam eventually, but does your Steam Deck have access to the internet where you can download things from a browser? Because you have to download this off of the official site. I know the Xbox RAG Alloy does, but I don't know about other ones. Right, I'm going to use my daggers. with some magic side, which requires 10 grace. This requires how much? 10 spirit. Okay, so courage needs to kind of go out the bin. 10 grace, 10 spirit. So let's balance these out. We'll do 12, 14. I am going to switch my pact. What should I level up? The deer pact or should I level up the bear pact? Let me have a look. So the bear is level 9. The mage is level 16. The wolf is 21. The bear's 29. So the bear's nearly done. So of magic dust. Enemies are blinded, leaving them vulnerable to sneak attacks. Set free your trickster shadow to decoy enemies, fire and explode when... What? This is a stealth build? I didn't even know I had that. Cast a veil of magic to hide you from your foes. Float like... Nah, we'll do the bear one. Bear's more fun. We'll do the bear one. It's fine. All right, Gucci. Let's go. New trim. Who this? New trim? Yeah, I had a haircut today. My hair was getting a bit wild. Not going to lie. Had to go get a haircut, bro. What game? It looks so cool. This is called Soulframe, mate. This is called Soulframe. This is in a closed alpha. Bromius is fun. Yeah, Bromius is fun. I actually have a mate who joined me the other day, and he was using that slam so much, it was killing things in one hit. I was like, bro, I'm not even able to kill anything. You're killing everything, man. But it's definitely fun. I like the fact that it can trap them, too. Is there any possible way to get a code? So I give away codes in my Discord. It's completely free. It just requires people to be active for a short period of time. So within my Discord, there's a level system. Everyone joins at level 1. Level 0, sorry. And they just need to get to level 1 via just communicating, talking. Someone joined the Discord and got to level 1 in about 30 to 40 minutes just from having like a short conversation with people. Hey, I dropped you a follow. David, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Sent you a request. I got you. I got you, my boy. Accept all. Game looks amazing. Graphically, it looks fantastic. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put a code on screen for Twitch, and I'll put a code on screen on TikTok, so you both can get a game. I have 12, and I want to do 2 5 giveaways, so I've just got 2 random keys. So let me go to my codes real quick, and I'll put one on screen for both, and you guys can get it for free. Where is it? Is it this one? Right, got it. Thoughts on companies that could buy the rights to Anthem? No one is reviving Anthem, man. No one. That game is done. As much as I would love for the game to continue, it will be officially closed. Log in with Steam. Oh my god, seriously? Hang on. I'm trying to put a code on the screen, and it's making me log into my account. 2 secs. QR code. Sign in. Is it on PS5? No, PC right now. How many people in Discord now? Was 800. 958 people in the Discord. We're heading towards that 1,000 mark. But people come and go all the time. We could not handle your operation because another one was processed. What, logging in? What the fuck? Just log in with Steam, bro. What's the issue? There we go. Right. Purchases. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to put codes on screen for you guys. Oh dear. I don't know whether these codes have been used or not. Your orders. This one's pending. Why is this one pending? Oh dear. Right, hold up. Display key. Oh, God. I need to go down my Discord quickly because I don't know whether this key's been used. Do you play Overwatch? Sometimes. Okay. Discord. Why every time I tab out is it closing my TikTok? That's just weird. Right, Discord. Here we go. What's it called? This game is called Soulframe. I'm just currently trying to put a code on screen for some people. That one has been used. That one has been used. Because the guy said thank you for it. Right, that's going to be a struggle. I'm going to need to get some new codes. Right, I'm only going to be able to do it in the Discord because I need to go down my list of codes that I've sent out. Because unfortunately, where's my code? Do you want one? Which code for the game we're playing right now? So to get access to this game, you've either got to get code that's given away or you need to buy a Founders Edition, which is $24.99. So we have gave away 96 codes currently. I do want to get to that 100 mark, and I do have 12 codes. But I just need to figure out which ones have been used and which ones hasn't been used. Can you use the code on PlayStation? I mean, you can use it on PC, but it won't give you access on PlayStation because it's not out on PlayStation yet. But the way the game works is it's in a closed alpha. If you redeemed it on PC and it came out on PlayStation, you would still need the code. But because I'm giving you the code and it's cross-progression, the code that you redeemed on PC would still work for access for the PlayStation. So although you wouldn't be able to play it now, when it does come to the consoles, you wouldn't need to get another code, if that makes sense. It is a cross-progression game. Closed pre-alpha? Yeah. Zada, I'll send you the code on TikTok to feel free to give it out. Yo, Neon, appreciate you, my guy. Where's the knight? He's like here. Is he in a tree? Oh, he's behind me. Where is he? Ah, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. We found him. Right. What's the mission? Game name? It's called Soulframe. I'm playing Soulframe right now. It's PC only, but you can use controller to play. Yeah, I'm using a controller right now. I'm playing on a PS5 Pro controller. The Edge, whatever it's called. Always use controller for nearly every game I play. That's awesome. So I started on PC, but it comes to PS5. I can carry it over. Yeah. So it used the same cross-progression system as Warframe. So, like, if I play Warframe on my PS5, everything I do on my PS5 will go over to my PC, so I can play it on no matter what platform. They run via the same operating system, so it will be cross-progression too. Yo, these are level 50, man. My dagger's only like level 9. That's a lie. It's now level 12. I'm using the same controller. Honestly, best controller I've ever used. So right now I have a GameSir, an Xbox Elite Series 2, a Scuff Envision, 2 random controllers, and the PlayStation Edge. PlayStation Edge is probably the best controller I've used. Not in terms of, like, aiming, because the Xbox Elite Series 2 probably has the best raw aim for the thumbsticks. But in terms of, like, just the feel of the controller and which one I enjoy the most, the PlayStation one's probably the best. When are you giving out more codes? Today. I'll give out 7 today, or 5 to 7 today in my giveaway. And then I'll give away another 5 tomorrow. Why doesn't that do damage? Like, I know that I need to level it up, but damn, it needs to be doing more damage than it is. When will it release? Some point this year. Yo, Zad, how long have you been streaming for today? 1 hour and 23 minutes. I usually do about 2 to 3 hours, depending on what I'm doing. It'll probably be about 3 hours, to be fair. It really does depend. How's Throne going? Yo, Throne's good. I've actually just made a new character and got it to 51, and it'll be the character I stick with because I change too much. I get bored. Also, shoot me an invite when you do. Oh, mate, I got you. Hang on a minute. You'll have to remind me because I honestly forget all the time. Yeah, but they have no armor. Wait, what? Yeah, true. Do you have to have any thing to revive the code? You got to go to the website and then just press the code in. So it'll make you log in and that's it. Why are you not playing Anthem? It's closed. It closed yesterday at 6:03. Right? Yesterday? Yeah, 6:03 yesterday, 12. Yeah, it's gone. Gone for good. Gone forever, man. Will not get revived. Isn't coming back. I should have uploaded a video today, but I was super busy. Super busy today. It's officially dead. It is officially a dead game. Yeah. Anthem's gone, man. Anthem is gone. Gone. Just gone, man. Just gone. Right, what's the mission? Oh, we've only got to kill the chick. She's over here. Just got to go kill the boss. Forever into the game in Abyss. Oh, Anthem was so good, bro. Honestly. Like, people complained a lot about the content of Anthem and the fact that it wasn't sustainable and all that other crap. It was fine for what it was. Absolutely fine. Fuck BioWare. BioWare and EA. I'd say it was more EA than BioWare, but definitely an issue. It was definitely an issue. Can't the game just be played offline? No. So the way the operating system worked on Anthem was whenever you loaded the game up, it did straight away try to connect you to online services. It's got a very similar operating system to Destiny 2, where a lot of what you do in Destiny 2 can be played solo, but they make you play online. What did you get if you had a Founders Edition for this game? So you got the character with skins. You also got 2 codes to give to people. And you unlock the faction for whatever one you selected. So it's worth getting one of the Founders Editions. I'd never recommend anyone getting all 3 of the Founders. But one of them, definitely. Oh my god, I almost died from that. And I mean, I'm just leveling stuff up while waiting for stuff to craft. I haven't got anything I need to craft. Everything I'm available to craft, I've already made and maxed it out. And then I get rid of them because I don't use them. So I'm on the way towards like 3-star stuff. 3/4-star, if there is 4 stars. Marvel's Avengers closed as well. When did Marvel's Avengers close? Where's the boss? Oh, he's there. All right. Bro just headbutted me. Neon, did you die? You died? Holy shit. What time did Anthem close? 6:03 PM yesterday. Okay, that needs to go. I can't deal with that thing. Just spamming me with magic consistently. You got one-shotted? What level are you, Neon? Yeah, bitch. Free game. Not free right now, but it will be free on the official release. If you want to play it right now, you've got to have a code or Founders Edition. Holy shit. Yo, Kai, thank you for the heart me. Dan, thank you for the rose, brother. Appreciate you, my guy. Because I'm just... you're day 1 on Warframe? That's insane. Name? This is Soulframe, mate. This is a game coming out this year. We're currently just trying to kill this boss. Excalibur. Played with my dad. Fairs. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this. Not with my weapon skill tree. Yo, Actus, thanks for the follow. Guys, if you're watching right now, you're liking the content, liking the gameplay, liking the stream, make sure you do drop a follow. We are heading towards 20,000 followers on TikTok. If you want to be part of our community, we revive play and promote games. It's what we've always done for the last year. So if you want to be a part of that and jump on games that we also play, that would be fantastic. Open Steam and search Redast. What the fuck is that? Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. There we go. Now he's not immune. Now he is. I don't think we're going to be able to stay in this area. Not with Andy's healing. Yo, thanks for the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, thank you for that. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the 10 roses as well, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, brother. Come on, he's nearly dead. All right, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We got him. Thank you for the follow. Insane game. Definitely a fun fight. It was definitely a fun fight. Yo, Lord Farquaad. Would you like some help if you want to join? Fuck it. Why not? Song of Growth, level 1. What is Song of Growth, level 1? What? Same as my Twitch. If you add me, ZADDAK, so same as my Twitch, just without the S, then I can just accept you really quick because your name is long. Or longish. Where do I check the level? Because my pact and weapon are near 20. You've got to go into your base. I mean, you can do it from your inventory, I believe. Yeah, you can do it for your inventory. If you go into there and you just look at your weapon, it will say the level or rank. Sorry, it's called on here. I need it on console. No, you need a new PC. That's what you need. Where do I check the level? I'm 2. You're level 2. Right, got you. Hasn't come through yet. So, did you add ZADDAK? Maybe it's just delayed. We kind of look alike, do we? People keep telling me I look like Los Polos. And personally, I don't see it. Yo, thank you for the 2026 and thank you for the shields. Thank you for the shields, man. I appreciate it. Right, let's get out of this dungeon, man. I feel violated right now. I'm getting claustrophobic. Get me out of this area. That's another thing. We go into a dungeon which is underground, yet I can see the sky. I do look like who? No, I think that dude just took a screenshot of me and then uploaded it as his profile photo. Because I can see that I'm also wearing the same jacket. So he's just took a screenshot of me and uploaded it. I'm assuming. Yeah, he's just uploaded a photo of me. How does it feel gameplay-wise? It's very smooth. Very, very, very smooth. Like, the combat is smooth. The graphics are very smooth. It's fun. I'm mostly playing support to these heals, so helpful. Where you look different without glasses. It's probably someone who was in my stream a while ago. I'm probably going to block him, to be honest with you. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird that some dude's using me as a profile photo that isn't me. So I just block him. Weirdo, mate. And the funny thing is, he doesn't even follow me. He doesn't even follow me. He's took a screenshot of me, uploaded his profile photo, and he doesn't even follow me. That's insanely creepy, right? That's a bit weird. Yeah, very weird. I mean, there was someone called Pineapple who did it as a joke, and he named his account Zadak's biggest fan. So it was funny. But this is like a random dude I don't know. So my boy's being banned. He's being banned. Right, gone. Block. He's gone. Right. Hey everyone, the name of the game is Soulframe. We're aware. We're playing it. We've gave away nearly 100 keys. I don't think you needed to put it 4 times in the chat. How did you get the fast travel? So when you unlock the ancestor, the chick, you can get the fast travel tokens, which are kind of like beans or seeds from a tree right next to her. I'll show you. So this chick right here, once you unlock her, and you come to this tree, you see this like little acorn or whatever it is? These are fast travel tokens. They did because people have been asking, you didn't say anything. Who said it? I'm reading chat right now, right? Hey everyone, the game is Soulframe. How did you get fast travel? Stalkers, when's it on PS5? I need it on console. Who asked? Yo, Marius, thank you for the follow, bro. I asked for one, so you asked. So I just added random name of Zadak. Yes, that's me. So exactly how you just typed it is me. ZADDAK. I haven't got anything though. Not as far as I can see. Yeah, ZADDAK. Look, right here. In the top left. I don't know if you can see it over on purple. It's pending. All right, let me try add yours. Screw it. All right, add. Let's try add. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever added anyone. Add friend. There we go. What is it? You said the same as your Twitch? All right. Oh my god, my typing skills. Terrible. Already a friend? It says we're already friends, even though I have nothing pending. Maybe it's glitched. Maybe it's glitched. Hostile to Brozone chat? Who? Give him the code I gave you? Which guy? Which guy am I giving the code to? I'm hostile to my chat. Warframe code? Net code? I have a Soulframe code. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Not gonna lie. I have no idea what that is. Nathan? Nah, fuck Nathan. Dude was being hostile in chat, bro. You know the same the thing I said earlier about people being entitled because I miss a comment in the middle of a conversation and then they get butthurt because I missed their comment? No. That's rewarding negativity. You shouldn't go into any person's stream expecting them or getting arsey because someone misses a comment. Right? You can post it again. Be respectful. If you're not, go watch someone else. Period. I don't rely on income from TikTok, so I'm not going to sit here and have negativity from people that scroll into a live, stay 10 seconds and feel entitled. Fuck off. Go watch someone else. Period. I don't give a shit. Daggers with fire runes? Yes. Sup, dude? I resent it. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, yeah, I got it now. God, yeah. You were arsey because people posted the name of the game? No, I was arsey because a dude in 6 messages, 4 of them were him. He put, the game is Soulframe, and then there was one comment underneath his, and then he put, the game is Soulframe, the game is Soulframe, the game is Soulframe, the game is Soulframe. So I don't think, when I can read 6 messages at one time, I looked up and he had spammed 4 to 5 times the exact same comment. It's not the fact that he said it. If he said it once, all good. If he put it twice within a space of the game is Soulframe, and then there was a couple of comments and he put for people asking the game is Soulframe, all good. When you spam the same comment over and over and over and over again, so that people trying to talk and people I'm trying to communicate with cannot get onto my screen because this fucking moron is just going, the game is, the game is, the game is, the game is, go watch someone else, right? Would you like a screenshot of what he did? I'll fucking scroll up for you. Hang on. So you show me. I'll take a screenshot right now. So you show me whether or not. I don't even need to do that. I could just show you right here. Browser. Okay. Right here. Do you think this, if I scroll up to where this guy put it. Oh my God. Let me make this bigger. Oh my God, where is it? There, look. So this is what he did. Do I need to make that bigger? He put, hey everyone, the name is Soulframe. 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 What need did he need to do? If I read that one and that one and that one and that one, why did he need to spam it 4 times? Right? That's called spamming, and it's fucking irritating. So I didn't get arsey with the fact he said the name. I got arsey that he spammed it for no fucking reason. Damn. People, bro. People. Don't let them get under your skin, man. Oh, I don't. I love reacting to it half the time. It's cool. I'm glad to see the little kids comment on TikTok. Oh, mate, TikTok is so toxic, bro. Boo-hoo, you're going to cry. Banned. Shit, I click report. Hold up. I'm not going to report you. It takes too long. I'll just ban him. Where is he? Gone. Peace. Just ban him and move on. Oh, I am. Good morning. Was wondering what you might be playing after Anthem. I'll be playing this game, doing giveaways for Soulframe. I'll also be playing Throne Libby. Do you know when you're going to do the giveaway? Literally as soon as I end my stream, mate. I'll set up the giveaway. Do you play Overwatch? A little bit of Overwatch too. Tell people the name of the game. Stop baiting. Nathan, fuck off, mate. Go watch someone else. Boring kid. Jesus. Bye. Zaddy is banning raids again? Yes. Just entitled people on TikTok who literally just beg for attention or just troll for no reason. Get gone, kid. Get gone. How do you get game access? You've got to get a code or buy the Founders Edition. Got any advice for breakups, bro? It depends on the kind of breakup you had. Was it a long one? Did she cheat? Was it just like a... You're so uptight? No, I respect myself, mate. That's the difference. It's not uptight. I'm not going to let people be entitled scrolling into a TikTok live stream. The people on Twitch and the people on YouTube I highly respect, right? There's people on TikTok, and there's probably a lot of people in this chat right now that are watching about the gameplay. I don't reward doom scrollers. We build a community, and I have a target audience. If you're not my target audience and you feel entitled, or you've got a 5-second attention span, or you go into any random person's live stream thinking you can do anything, go fuck yourself, mate. I don't care. It's literally, I respect myself, and I'm not going to let random people on the internet dictate what I do or say I should do this. You are not entitled to anything, right? Every single streamer on the planet, it is a dictatorship. You do not control or feel entitled for them to reply to you. You're there to watch content, watch gameplay, and enjoy it. If you don't enjoy the content, fuck off. Period. You can't control what someone does. If you don't like the streamer, you go, I don't really like this guy. You can hold the screen down. Not interested in this live streamer. I won't come up again. If you're going to be negative or try and be entitled saying, well, you missed my comment, I will block you. Because not only do I try to reply to everyone as being engaging as possibly can, to every person who comments in my stream, I can't reply to people while I'm replying to someone else. But that's what you expect. I'll be in the middle of a conversation replying to someone who has actually put a comment, and you'll get fucking butthurt because I haven't replied to you while I'm doing that. So the solution to that is go watch someone else. Because every single person who streams, it is a dictatorship. You are there to watch them, not control what they do or be entitled to anything. You don't like their content, don't fucking watch. That simple. It's crazy. I respect you, bro. Please chill a bit. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm very chill. I'm a chill person. Wait, did Anthem end? Yes. Anthem ended yesterday at 6:03 p.m. 6:03. Unfortunately. So 30 minutes after I ended my live stream, they closed the game. Hypothetically, you're wrong. Hypothetically? How am I hypothetically wrong? Glad to see that at least most of the day yesterday. Yeah, I played it for about 4 hours yesterday. I played it, I streamed it, I made some clips of it, put them out online, it was fun. Wait, if I said you should keep streaming, does that still count? What if I said you should keep... No, that's positive, mate. That's positive. I play Anthem, it wasn't too bad. People said otherwise. A lot of people argue the fact that there was a lack of content, which I can say that it was a little bit lack of content. They definitely needed to bring out like a DLC or update within a few months because it was a bit stale. I personally think they are making a huge blunder not reviving Anthem. I still believe there's going to be an Anthem 2. I really do. I think it was way too unique of a game and too much potential for them to not think about a sequel, especially considering the fact that EA isn't really doing anything. They're making a Mass Effect reboot, and there's been talks about maybe another Dragon Age, but because we've just had Dragon Age, I wouldn't expect that anytime soon. So what are they necessarily doing? FIFA? The game died off the rip. It was seen as Destiny killer and simply didn't offer anything more. The game was very good for what actually it had. Did they say Mass Effect reboot? No, sorry, Mass Effect sequel or something like that. Your last word about Anthem video, I really felt bad for all the Anthem love and for you, of course. I mean, Anthem pretty much did build the community that we have. Valor's only Dread that I haven't played. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's not better than Inquisition. Like, the graphics and the combat is slightly better. Like, I would prefer Veilguard's combat, but the story and the world, Inquisition was way better. What games do you enjoy playing for and with your audience? So we're talking about running community nights where we can get a lot of people into them. So Arc Raiders was one that was discussed about getting a few people in for Arc Raiders. Borderlands 4, doing missions on Borderlands 4. Yo, Deco, thank you for the bits, my guy. I appreciate you. So Borderlands 4 is another one where you can get a few people in farming bosses for loot. I've been thinking about racing games. If people are into racing games, maybe it's like some GTA races. But we'll see. Holy shit. I've got like 1,000 hours in Anthem. I've got about 1,000 in Anthem. I will say that. Yeah, I've got about 1,000 hours into Anthem. Oh my god. I feel like this build ain't cutting it, you know? Like, I get that I need to level it up, but damn, it's so weak. Such a weak character. Like, I'm hitting like 45. My bow hits like 1,000. I'm doing nothing to these guys. What weapons are you using? Daggers and magic, whatever they're called. Gloves, I suppose. But look, just not enough damage. And they block everything. Like, if I switch to my bow right now, watch the difference. I'm going to switch to my bow. Watch how different it then becomes. Right, you're playing. I'm going to invite you real quick. I got you. Helldivers as well. I don't know about Helldivers. It's one of them where it looks good to play, but it just doesn't do well when you stream it. Unfortunately. How goes Soulframe? I'm loving it, mate. Soulframe's a vibe. It's just good to come on and farm things. Very, very good. Right, I think I've got everything I need right there. Yeah, we're good. Crazy Dragon Dogma update. Wait. Dragon's Dogma had an update? Am I stupid? Most of the time I'm using my palm to move. Using your palm? So I might switch to controller because of that. Alright, we'll put it on the Teflon Pact. So much easier. I had to take a break to go to friends because of some games like Ark Survival need ×2 top tier GPUs to stream on good quality. To be fair, I do have a decent GPU. I'm not going to say I have like the best NVIDIA card in the world. I've got AMD's newest GPU, but it's not necessarily their best one. I would say it's their second best one, behind the 7900 XTX. But it's a good GPU. You're in hospital again? What for now? What did you do? Trip over a step? What's wrong with you? What are you in hospital for? I'm going to assume I was ignored because you said it a million times. Wait, what? Thank you for the heart me, by the way. Yorkshire, what's up, bro? Ignore what? Yeah. The 7900 GRE, that's a good one. I wanted to ask you what GPU I should upgrade to next. What GPU do you have? I like to support the creators, but the armor is something I don't like. Is Soulframe an alpha or beta? It's an alpha. It's an alpha test right now. So closed alpha for founders and people with codes. I'll Discord you. I mean, the only graphics cards I can suggest, if you're looking at budget 1080p, 9060 XT, 16 gigabyte. If you're looking for high to ultra, but again, kind of on a budget, then you want a 9070 XT, both AMD cards, around 300 to 550. If you're literally an NVIDIA fan and you only want an NVIDIA card, then the only graphics cards I would recommend is the 5070 or the 5070 Ti. If you're going under that, you're not getting the best performance and you're overpaying. If you go above that, you're just overpaying. So the 5070 and the 5070 Ti are the graphics cards you want to get. But it really depends on budget and what you want. I think I did invite you, by the way, Kitty. Pretty sure. Where's this guy going? Just ran round in a circle. What the fuck? I did invite you, right? You know, is it possible to get soul frame codes? The reason is bots. They can't access streams. That's what I learned very hard. Invite system is buggy. I did send another one. See if that works. I just got the 4060. I'm happy with that after the... Yeah, I mean, that's a big upgrade. Going from a 4060 from a 1070 is massive, obviously. Wait, why am I... You're definitely loading in because it's glitching out. Right, we got to go this way. You can buy for real money. Are you talking about this game? Can you buy items for real money? Maybe. Oh my god, you've been doing likes and I haven't seen them. 70k likes? You guys are fucking insane right now. 5060 Ti is a massive upgrade, not gonna lie, especially for high quality games. Perfect. The thing is with the 5060 Ti is the performance different for the price. So a 5060 Ti is what, 400. A 5070 is about £50 more, but you get 30% more performance. So at that point, I would just recommend saving the extra 50 and just getting the extra performance from a 5070. But I wouldn't necessarily say a 5060 is a bad card. I would just say the 5070 for the price is just worth it. Has it been shut down? What, Anthem? Yeah. It's too fucking expensive. Well, a 5070 is 400... No, 500. Mona, thank you for the heart me. Rasmus. Or Razamus. Thank you for the finger heart, bro. Brother, 5070 any day. Yeah, 5070 is good for the price. I only go with AMD because the price for performance is way better. But I would say NVIDIA has better features. But they charge you a lot more. Like a lot more, bro. Zadok, what is better, Outlast 1 or 2? I've never played either of them, to be honest with you. I've got other bills to pay. This is true. You guys have ran over there already. All right, just leave me behind. Thanks. 5070 Ti is steep. It's steep for what it is. Like a 5070 Ti is £1,000. I think the minimum I saw it for was 890, like 880, something like that. Later, Zadok, send me a code. Yeah, Mona, I'll send you a code as soon as I'm done with the stream. I've got to go down my list of which ones I've actually sent and which ones I haven't. I know I've got 12 codes and I gave away like 2 of them. Gone are the days at 8GB VRAM. Nowadays, mate, if you've got anything less than 12, you need to upgrade your graphics card. 12GB nowadays is kind of the base standard of GPUs. I've just got a 9070 XT. Yeah, that's what I've got. 9070 XT, 16GB from XFX. I think it's fine. So the graphics card I bought was $400. It's goddamn $1,000, bro. It's 2 weeks or free. That's good. That's a good price. That's a good price. Oh my god! I thought they were all dead. Wait, have we done everything? Is that the mission? No, we got to go kill the boss, right? You just started Warframe? Warframe's decent. Not the best. How did that chick just hit me with an AoE right there? I downloaded Indiana Jones just to find out my 8GB card could not run it. Yeah, that's why I say 12GB. Like, if you lower all the settings, I guess 8GB can work. But do you really want to play a game that looks like crap? You know? We will go plundering for VRAM, matey. Bring back Windows 98. God damn, old school. Mate, I remember, what was the one before XP? Vista. I actually liked Windows Vista, man. Windows Vista was gas. Sorry, game name. It's called Soulframe. So the difference between Soulframe and Warframe is Warframe actually grind non-stop, and Soulframe is more like an open world and enjoy its big difference. I mean, this is kind of like farming endlessly as well. Everything you're doing is farming. The thing, NVIDIA being greedy and only providing 6GB graphics cards, this is why I go with AMD. I've been running on a 12 to 16GB graphics card for like 4 years. I had a 6800 XT, which was 16GB. And then I moved over to a 6950 XT, which was 16GB. And then that one, the temperature went on it. Like my temps were like 98. So I just got rid of it. But it's like I stream as well, right? So whenever I'm streaming, I am outputting with the same GPU that I play with. So I'm always running this shit quite highly, which is going to burn out my graphics card more. That's why a lot of big streamers, they run dual PCs, because one PC can just run the load of the stream, and then the other PC can run the graphics, whereas I do both. Are you excited for Crimson Desert? Yeah, man. Crimson Desert looks good. When it gets closer to the date, I might order it. I don't really like pre-ordering games. I always like to see what they have before I do that. I've just noticed I have a like notification on my stream. I didn't really even know that was there. It's a hefty investment, streaming equipment, along with PCs. It's a lot of money. Like, it's a lot of money to invest in streaming. For, like, high-quality streams as well, you do need to put a lot of money into it. It's like the camera I've got, like, 140. The PC's, like, nearly 1,005. And then you got the monitors. The microphone's, like, 150. Like, it's a lot of money to stream. Like, a lot. But some people do it, you know, cheaper, with good content. Why is my left eye twitching? I don't know. What's that? But if you've bought one of the classes separately, you save the amount spent. Where am I going? There's a 3-star mission over here. No risk, no reward. Got to be in it to win it. That's true. That is true. I mean, so I don't do it necessarily for the money, right? I don't technically earn really anything from TikTok. I do it more to build a community and get people watching the streams involved, which will eventually build towards, you know, bigger live streams. We went from anywhere from now, we average anywhere between like 80 to... I want to say on good days, we hit over 300 to 400 on TikTok. And then depends on the days, what's happening, what we're playing, what the communication is. Like earlier, I was on over 300 because we were having like a mass debate about politics. I don't know who brought up the politics. That dude's gone. Someone said something about Trump, and then we had like a 30-minute debate with 300 people all raging. Just because someone said something about Greenland. We're talking about the Founders Pack and Soulframe. Wait, what? We're talking about the Founders Pack and Soulframe. Try go into the Soul World and talk to the camel. The camel's the shop. That's buying stuff online or buying like cosmetics and stuff. Looks like an awesome game. What is it? It is called Soulframe. Is that boy dead? No, I didn't think so. Now he's dead. Is he dead? No. Mother. I need your opinion on something. Go on then. What do you need? Henlo? What's up, Jay? What do you need? Do you know what? I said we were going to go do a castle siege earlier, and we never actually did it. This is how much, like, it's usually why I don't play with people on stream, because I sidetrack a lot and then I feel bad. But, yeah. Zad, if you had a choice, would you choose an Xbox 360 or a PS5? Pepsi, you seem to ask the weirdest questions. In its prime, Xbox. Right now, PS5, because you can't get games on Xbox anymore. For nostalgia reasons, of course, I'd rather have an Xbox 360 because it's probably the best console ever invented, but a lot of issues with it. I'm not killing them. Waste of time. Do you play League of Legends? Nah, I prefer Dota. I prefer Dota 2. I actually play Predecessor, which is the same game mode, but it's just a different way of looking at it. So Predecessor and Dota 2 for me. Zad, I would choose the PF7. That isn't even out. What are you talking about right now? What is the name of the game? Soulframe. We're currently playing Soulframe. Shall I fast travel? Where am I going? You guys need to keep me on track of where I go, by the way. I'm fast traveling. Favorite Dota character? Mate, I don't even know their names. Just from what I've played of Dota, I prefer the characters and the theme of the game. Whereas League of Legends is a bit more vibrant, and I don't really like the characters that much. But yeah, Dota definitely. From what I've played of it. We need to go this way. No, this way. Where is it? Where's the siege? That way. Let me just follow the pigeon. Remind me, Zad, if you ever mentioned DisplayPort, chaining, slap me. You chained DisplayPorts? How did you even do that? I chose PS3, best console ever. Is it the same devs as Warframe? Yes, same developers as Warframe. Nothing can top the PS3. Nah, you're gaslighting me right now. No. Xbox 360 was the best console ever made. And then the PS4. So Xbox 360 kind of revolutionized, in my opinion, online gaming with consoles. But the PS4 was better than the Xbox One. Admittedly. At least the online was free. Wait, what? PlayStation 3 online was free? Are you serious? I was out here paying for subscriptions. When is Soulframe coming out? This year. Yes. Oh my god. How much money did Xbox get off me, bro? I still have an original Xbox. I want the original green one. So the green Xbox. I don't know why, and I understand it now, why people buy retro stuff. I don't even want the retro stuff to play it. I just like the fact that I would have them. Zad, if you sent me like £1 million, I would make the PS7 for you. PS3 online was free. Ark Raiders? No. No, we're not playing Ark Raiders. For some reason, I'm still wearing my jacket from walking my dog. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I'm still wearing my damn jacket. It's because I got in late and I didn't want to be any later, so I didn't even take my jacket off. Dedication right there, chap. Don't mind me, fellas. Just need to raid the castle. Carry on. Xbox trash need gold pass. I mean, I paid for Xbox Live Gold every single time. I was heavily into like Modern Warfare, so I had to. As if the PS3 was online. No wonder my brother got one. He's a cheapskate. Didn't even tell me that. You got to admit, though, the Xbox UI over the PlayStation was better. Right? Like Xbox avatars and the green screen where you went across with the boxes. That was better. New here, do you play Bethesda games? You mean like Oblivion and stuff like that? Yes, I do play Bethesda games. I have 6 codes for Soulframe. Give them out, bro. Give them out. If you want to give them to people in the chat, give them to people in the chat. If you want to DM me them, I'll give them away in the Discord and in the TikTok if you want to do that. That is completely up to you, brother. But Connect was awful. You didn't like the Connect? Stardog or Haze? Haze. Definitely Haze. I can't believe you said that you didn't like the Xbox Connect. Who remembers the Fable Connect game? I don't even know what it was called. Fable Connect, maybe? iToy slapped Connect? No. Stardog makes you clumsy as fuck. Yes. Right, I think after this raid, I might jump on Throne and Liberty for the last 45 minutes of the stream. Just because I've got some stuff to do. I'm going to jump offline around 5, which is in 45 minutes. So I'll do an hour. We'll do this raid, we'll kill the boss, and then we'll jump on Throne. Wild Hearts? Nah. I don't mind Wild Hearts. It's not a bad game, but... I'm from Manny. Where's that? Oh my god, that skill is kind of like glitching. I should buy the bag and add-on thing for SO. Yeah, it's called SO Plus. With SO Plus, you do get all of the DLCs as well, so it's definitely worth it. I just personally don't buy subscription stuff. Can you follow me? No, I don't know you. I follow people who support the streams, and I see a lot of the time. Manchester, Fez. Whereas I don't know that dude. Exclamation mark Discord. I need to edit that, by the way, Keimer. Because we're not called Outlaw Gaming anymore. We're called Dead Gamers. So I'm going to edit that after the stream too. Where did you get the Tracer poster? I was literally heading home one day, scrolling through Facebook Marketplace while the missus was driving, and it was free. So I literally just said, oh, let's go pick it up. It's free. Why not? Oh, yeah, it works. I just need to change the description. No way. Yeah, it was just free. People think it's funny that, like, they go, oh my god, you have a Tracer poster, as if you would get that. It's free. Why not? Can you imagine if I paid, like, £20 for a Tracer poster? I don't even like Tracer. I like Overwatch. Don't get me wrong. Overwatch is a pretty cool game, especially if you're playing it with people. It's a vibe. But would I actively go out and buy a Tracer poster? Fuck no. Hell no. Where's the boss? Oh, we killed the boss. Never mind. I remember that fort had like 4 enemies in him, and now he's a boss. Thanks for the Anthem video, mate. Don't know many that will still play. It's now closed, Chino. It's now closed, mate. It closed yesterday at 6:03 PM. But I appreciate you watching the Soulframe video, buddy. Right, Gucci. Mission complete. Favorite energy drink? Monster Rio. So I like Monster Rio. I like Monster Chaotic because they're low. They're not low sugar, but they're less sugar than the other ones. They're about 150 calories each, whereas the other one's about 240. So you're saving about 100 calories. And then just like basic Red Bull. But Red Bulls are so bad for you. High in sugar, man. Like, Red Bulls are literally like, what, maybe twice a week, if that. I wouldn't even recommend it. Orange Lucozade? You say that? I have one in my fridge. But here's the thing. I will only drink an orange Lucozade if it's in a can. Only if it's in a can. I don't like bottled Lucozade. I think it tastes like shit. I don't know why. Right. I'm going to switch over to... I feel like doing Arc Raiders. I don't know why. Should I do Arc Raiders? What do you think? Yo, Kitty and Neon, appreciate you guys for running some streams. I'm going to exit this. Might talk to chat for a minute. You tried Bellrite? Nah, I've got a mate who likes Bellrite, but I've never technically played it. I'm going to do this quickly so you guys can see. Goddamn Stranger Things poster, bro. Before anyone says anything, yes, I like Stranger Things. Deal with it. Right, that'll do. I'm not going to be too picky. I never seen Lucozade in cans. You've never seen a Lucozade in a can? Shall I get my missus to come up and give me it? Let me see. I'll show you a Lucozade in a can. I mean, I could just run downstairs and go get it, though. Hey, bro, nice haircut. Do you know what? I don't mind the haircut, but you left the front a bit long. But then again, I haven't really washed it yet, so maybe it'll fix. Right. Go get it yourself. Fuck you, Jay. That's what you have a wife for, right? Chill. Never watched the show. Oh my God. If you've never watched it, you're missing out. I always say this, right? As an adult, you're not going to like season 1, right? It's very like the kids are what? Age 11, 12. It's very, childish in the first episode, even though it's about killing and stuff. From season 2 onwards, pretty decent. The first one was a struggle for me. I didn't like the first season. I didn't even start watching it properly until about season 3. And then I went 3, 4, 5. But Stranger Things season 1 was probably the one I didn't like the most. I heard the new season wasn't the best. I wouldn't say it was bad. They definitely fucked up with Will, because they gave Will powers, but then after they did this whole thing about he managed to stop 3 Demogorgons by himself with powers, they never really used him after that, which was a shame. I would have liked to have seen him use more of his powers. I downloaded this easy desktop yesterday, and it's such a pain in the ass. Look, if I open it, it changes my overlay, and I don't like it. I feel like it lags my stream. I like more... The fuck did I just open? Okay. I like more Vikings. Vikings, Game of Thrones, and The Witcher. Hopper is top 1. See, I liked Billy. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be so controversial with some people. Billy was like my favorite character. I thought he was hilarious. Very misunderstood. Bit of a dick. But he was my favorite character. Him, Steve Harrington, and then Dustin. Personally, how did you feel about the new season? I liked the new season, but the last episode was terrible. I am on the defensive. It was a terrible last episode. It's like, not only that, 11, Millie Bobby Brown, you could tell she didn't want to be there. She's now so famous that she just did not want to do that show, I believe. Vecna died way too fast. Well, the build-up with Vecna, I thought he would have been a lot harder fight, but it was kind of easy for him, right? If you looked at what he actually did and what he was attacking with, all he kept on doing was throwing the arm, right? That's all he was doing, was throwing that, like, tentacle arm, and she was just jumping over it. That was the whole fight. Thank you, darling. Right, canned Lucozade. There you go. So this is the only one I drink. Is that one. I will not buy the bottles. I'll buy the cans, but the bottles, no. Absolutely not. They taste horrid. Oh, right. Night King was also killed too easily. Damn, Zaddy, you're lazy. Bitch. Right. What games have I got installed? I have so many games that I just don't play. I was thinking about reviving and playing Dead Island 2. Like, if I look at my games installed, I don't know if you guys can see these. It's probably easier if I open Razer Cortex because it's a game opening menu. So if I go here, I don't know if it's got these games right, though. Right, so these are the games I have installed currently. Do it about what there. Right, so these are the games. I could probably bring it down. No.
Wild Hearts Hunt Beats.
The bottled ones with a big cap are the best. Nah, they're ugly, man. You learn something new. Never seen a fan 20 plus in London. Wait, what? You learned something new. Never seen a fan 20 plus years in. You've never seen a fan? Oh, you mean a can? These? You've never seen one of these in 20 years? I got this from my local shop. I'd roll you on Avatar. You'd roll me? Jay, I would be surprised if you could beat me at any game. I ain't gonna lie. Play Night? I've used Play Night. Yeah, I have. So these are the games I got installed, right? So we've got Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I'm playing through that slowly because I want to get to the point where I have is it called an Ikran? Ikran? That. Helldivers 2, that was requested to stream. Origins, personally, the best Assassin's Creed that's been out for a long time. Valhalla's got good combat. I do like Valhalla. BMJ, thank you for that, me. Odyssey was trash. Shadows is trash. But Origins, so fun. Arc Raiders, of course. I think every person has that now. Minecraft, that was for a community server. So would you guys want to play in a Minecraft community server with our Discord? Because that's what Minecraft is for. I downloaded it because I wanted to find a cross-play game that everyone can get involved in. And the Java edition, no, the Bedrock edition is cross-play. So that's why we downloaded that. Wildgate, you're a space pirate where you're actually in PvP. You're fighting, you can actually enter other people's ships and steal their stuff. That's a new game, quite fun. Graphics are quite basic, but it's fun. Crew Motorfest, Horizon Zero Dawn remastered. Total Warhammer was gifted to me by a guy in Discord because I said I actually wanted to get into it. Watch Dogs 2, so underrated. I actually did a video saying that Watch Dogs 2 actually looks better than GTA. And it does. Don't get me wrong, you've got lack of content, but from like a graphic movement standpoint, I'll load it up. And it looks better than GTA. We need to run a battle on WH3. What's WH3? You should low-key play Blue Heater 2. Blue Heater 2? What is that? Oh my god. I just knocked over my drink. Gas. I'm blaming everyone. That's your fault. Motherfucker. That'll do. I mean, luckily there's no electrics there. It's just there. Okay. I agree Watch Dogs 2 is better than GTA. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. I just wasted half my Lucozade, bro. Because I knocked it over. That's some bullshit. Right. Does this have PlayStation 5 support? No. Okay, so Watch Dogs 2 actually does not have PlayStation 5 controller support. That's a problem. That is a problem. But I'm going to show you right quick. Watch this. Luckily, I have an Xbox, right? Right. Want to look at Minecraft servers later? Yeah, because I don't know how Minecraft servers works. I don't know. Like, I think they're called realms, right? You got to set up a realm. Right. So this is... I don't like that you can see in the bottom. This is the thing with that taskbar thing I downloaded. Right? Fucks everything up. So let me make this real quick like this. Okay. What do you think about Watch Dogs Legion? I don't like the fact that you don't have a character on Watch Dogs Legion. You just play as some random person. I put 500 hours into Watch Dogs 2. So this, to me, the movement and the graphics are better than GTA. I don't know why. The movement just seems so much more fluid. And I think these are on ultra settings, to be fair. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I am correct in that. So video, we've got field of view is on 80, pixel density is on 100. Maybe we can increase that. Quality settings, apply changes. What are you playing? This is Watch Dogs. So yeah, look, everything is on maximum. Dynamic particles. Don't even know what that is. Temporal filtering, we'll do that. Put that on, put that on. And then, is this going to ask me to restart though? No. Okay, good. So this is Watch Dogs 2. I mean, even the movement on the character, to me, looks better than GTA. Like, just from walking around, don't you think that looks better from character design? GTA characters always have stick up their ass. Yeah, genuinely. Let's rob a car quickly. Let's see what the car gameplay is like, because I haven't completed this.
Get out.
Let's have a look. Oh shit, bro. This game is so underrated. Wait, what? When a civilian calls the police... Oh yeah, we don't care about that. Oh my god, I'm robbing the bus. No, I'm not. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm actually dead. Listen, I just wanted the bus. Right, we'll have a Honda. It's fine. Game's so underrated. I wonder if they're going to do a Watch Dogs free. Right? So not Legion, but would they do a Watch Dogs free? Or would they just name it something else, do you reckon? Yo, Male Violent? Oh, your name is hard. Male Volant. Appreciate it. My man crashed. Oh my god, I didn't even realize he was behind me. I want the Subaru. That's what I was trying to get. Have you played Populous 1989? No, I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is, to be fair. So yeah, this is a good car. Okay, it's not like GTA where you can just take out any kind of tree then. And the cops actually try to arrest you. Are you Populous 1989? No, I need to figure out what that game is. Don't know why, it's giving me like Mafia vibes too. The way the city is kind of reminds me of Mafia a little bit. I want to steal the bus. I want to see what happens when we steal a bus. Like, if we even allow us. Right, give me that. Wait, you can't steal the bus? Oh, that's bullshit. I wanted the bus so badly. Damn, our look sensitivity is terrible. Our look sensitivity is horrid right now. Fade looking good. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. Got a decent barber, man. My barber can cut my hair in 30 minutes. It's actually insane how quick he is. ICE in the US? What does ICE stand for? Immigration Counter-Strike? I don't know. Watch Dogs 2. Oh my god! Give me the van. Okay, he's in... That was like... I wonder if we have infinite ammo. We don't. Shit. No, we have 200 rounds. We're gonna have to make these work. Wait, there's a dog trying to kill me? Bitch! Relax. I'm not for animal abuse. Oh, dear Lord. You never liked Watch Dogs Legion? Well, the complaint about Watch Dogs Legion was you never really had a connection with a character because you could play anyone on the street, so people didn't like it. Hello? We got a sports car right here? Oh, yeah, baby. Give me that. What's that, Porsche? I don't give a shit. It's mine now. I never liked Watch Dogs. Okay, we'll go this way. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Legion wasn't bad, but it was just like... The story was mid. Gameplay's okay. But this, like, the whole point of why I loaded this game up was this game looks better than GTA. Chris, is that roughly how many people you think will play on Minecraft servers? 20, 30, probably. Depends how much we promote it and try and get people playing it, but I'd say up to about 20 at one time. One moment my guy steals a scooter, the next thing he kills the whole city. Straight up, mate. This is what these games are made for. Legion was definitely the worst. Yeah, can't argue that. What's this? Papa's Pawn Shop? I didn't know you could sell things in this game. Why not? Watch Dogs 2? Yeah. I mean, we just loaded it up for a minute just to see something. I mean, we've lost it all to the police straight away. But it's hard, it's hard to stream these types of games because if I was doing main storylines, it wouldn't be that great. When you're driving around, it's not too bad. It's quite fun. You can have a laugh with it. But that'll only last for a short period of time. Unless you're endlessly just killing cops all the time. You don't understand the hate on Legion. You don't have a character. So it's like, when you have a game, right, you have to build some form of connection with the character you're playing. You don't get any character on Legion. You just play random people. So then it makes your whole thing kind of pointless. Tell you what, the field of view needs to, be way shorter. I feel like I'm so far away from my character. Let's have a look at this real quick. Settings, video. Where's field of view? There. Let's bring it all the way down to 70. They're just closed. What? Well, it just closed for whatever reason. I guarantee you it's that overlay that I'm using for my toolbar, but it's all good. I need to end my stream anyway because I spilt Lucozade everywhere and I need to fix it. And I'll be back live in a bit. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I will be back in 2.5 hours. So 8 o'clock. It did crash a lot. No. Nah, it's this stupid thing to try and see you, buddy. See you later, Deku. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours. We will be playing Soulframe again. I'll maybe dabble. If I get my Ikran on Avatar, we'll run some Avatar with some Ikran fights. That's quite fun. And I'll be back at 8 o'clock. Probably about 7:30 because I'm leaving a little bit early just because I spilled my Lucozade and the fact that that crashed. But I'll be back a little bit earlier. So, guys, thank you a lot. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for the follows. People on YouTube, I appreciate you. If you do want to go follow on the other platforms, I do appreciate that too. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok every day whenever we do go live. So, I'm Zadak on every platform. Wherever you type in my name, it will just come up. So, it's up to you if you want to go follow there. Have a good day. Andre, appreciate you. And, guys, I'll see you in a couple of hours. If you want a code for Soulframe, join my Discord, by the way, because I'm going to set that up. It will be a 2-hour giveaway, so it will start now. It'll end in 2 hours, and I'll give people the codes. Yo, Kitty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But yeah, just get level 1 in the Discord, enter the giveaway. You'll most likely win it because not many people can be bothered to get to level 1, so it gives you a high option. And yeah, I'll be live in a couple of hours, man. I'll catch you guys in a bit, man. Peace.